Everybody in the house. If you're in it, shout. If you're with it, clap. If you're on it, act like you want it. Do you really want it? Do you really want it? Do you really want it? It's on and it's popping. No more national rocking. Yo, the planet is watching. So I cannot be flopping. Whoa, stop, never that dread. I get ahead of packs with that clever chat, getting cheddar just for better raps. This the professional sound. See now I got the crowd around me getting rowdy, blood. They feel me. See this is major league. Pay the fee. Amateurs give away what they say for free. You see my new hustle. Speak with true muscle. Beats that brew trouble. Keep my crew muzzle. Pitbull spit burn through when they hit walls. Sick with it. I'm quick draw. This kid's raw.
Hello, Rival Universe, and welcome back to episode 3 of Next Up Beta. We are your hosts. My name is James Jukes, and to the left of me is the stinkiest stink that ever did stink,
Freddie Fry! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our 3rd episode of Next Up Beta, a show where we show the talent of tomorrow today.
Tonight? Oh my god. Tonight we're time traveling, it seems, as we move into the first match, and don't spoil anything at all because we're smart.
I've just heard someone from the crowd say, "Hell yeah, it's James Dukes."
No, actually, it's Mickey Fresh.
I am waiting for that and Freddie Fry. If I don't get this, I will start to cry.
Let him cry. That's all we want. That's all we're here for.
But we've got a very interesting opening match. We've got Kaito Togeki versus JT Fox versus the rival veteran Ricardo Pierce.
All 3 of these guys, they weren't initially on the cards, but they were showing that they wanted it, and so they've been given this match to show off, and we're going straight into this match. No entrances, no nothing. We are going straight to it. There is no break. Just understand, these guys wanted this. They are starting the show out. Props to them.
Stan isn't going to be here today, sadly. But I can try and give him another call. I think he's out somewhere in London, lost on the tube. I've just heard someone say that they're going to be leaving since they've heard my voice. Good, we don't want you here anyway.
No, we do. We want you here, Mickey. We always want you here.
Let's see if we can get Stan's attention as he's out and about in London town. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Stan! Ah, shit!
How did you do this?
I'm...
How did you accomplish that?
Stan, say, Jay Marshall wants to say hi to you again.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, he hated me.
No, Jay Marshall's put in chat, is Stan going to be here today? Just say hi to your fan, Jay Marshall. Stan, just...
Hi, Jay Marshall.
There we go. Was that so hard? There you go, Jay Marshall. Your favourite person has just said hi to you. They've put hello, Stan. They are very happy. Right.
In all caps as well.
Mickey says hi, Stan, as well. But we're going to have to go now to get into our triple threat action. Kaito versus JT versus Ricardo. Goodbye, Stan. Goodbye, Stan. And Stan hung up. What a fucking bitch.
This is why we like Stan. He hangs up on you. Hey, quickly, bring up the screen. There's no entrances. This is not a technical error. We completely did not mess up. Just, you don't see a thing right now. The game definitely works and turns off entrances when we tell it to turn off entrances.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you guys are on about. Stop gaslighting us. What the fuck? We don't appreciate a gaslight.
I'd love it if you would press the button that skips entrances.
Entrances?
Oh, we're not doing entrances.
That wasn't actually me today. I was busy setting up all the fucking Spotify and shit. That wasn't me to set up the universe today.
It is you though who has to turn live scene on.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's now Kaito Togeki. This is JT Fox versus Ricardo Pierce.
And Togeki starting off quickly with some strikes. This is what you can expect from the Japanese native, the immortal Kaito Togeki, might we call him.
Ricardo Pierce playing it very safe, sort of vibing in the corner, making sure that he doesn't harm himself quite early on into the match by engaging in a fight with these two men.
Well, to be fair, it's exactly what I would do in a ring with a striker like Kaito and a young upstart that wants it, a really hungry kid like JT. Wow, that's exactly what you will get from stepping into a fight like that.
I guess that's what Ricardo was trying to avoid. The immediate strikes and grapples from someone like Kaito Togeki, immediately putting this locker room on notice, not even 30 seconds into this match.
And look at this, a big, gory flatliner made famous by Brian Cage.
Already going for the cover. Kaito was quite
confident there.
Quite confident with his ability to put down Ricardo Pierce.
Whoa, my God, the strength to lift someone into a backdrop suplex like
This
that.
is very easily Kaito's match, and he is showing that.
Woo!
Both men on the floor from his own design, going for the cover again. Almost a 2 count there from Kaito.
Let's see if he can remain immortal as he lifts Ricardo Pierce up, just parading him around the ring, and then a big stun gun on the ropes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're around 1 minute into this match, and already I can tell that there are going to be some people in the locker room shitting themselves at the prospect of possibly going up against Kaito.
I mean, not only has he shown his tough hair, that massive tattoo on his back, full color. Can you imagine the pain he would have been through?
I got a paw tattoo done once, and I wanted to kill myself. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like having to get the canvas done and then additional colouring.
And look at this, finally, it looks like someone... No, Kaito's still on top, but JT Fox, he is not going to give up. This young kid, he wants it.
This is... Kaito is probably going to be one of the most dominant forces we have in Rival as a big boot sends JT to the floor.
JT! JT will not stay down. Maybe he's the one who should be calling himself immortal. Now they're exchanging strikes, and JT almost gets him down.
Barely misses what could have been a possible cutter from the springboard there as Kaito now gets the... JT taking the upper hand back. Young rookie, young upstart, not really sure what to do after that successful reversal. So someone like Kaito is very easily able to capitalize.
Double boot stomp. That move, if you go wrong with that, it crushes your opponent's lungs.
Ricardo Pierce too busy taunting to see Kaito coming up from behind.
Oh my God! And a poison Rana from... Oh my God, Kaito.
This is a sight that we are all too familiar with. In this match alone, Kaito standing above the 2 men that he himself have downed.
He has truly not lost momentum, but JT gets rid of him. That's the best thing to do.
Very smart idea from JT there.
You clearly can't keep him down, so keep him out.
As now it's JT and Ricardo trying to fight each other. A nice kick there from Ricardo Pierce. Now going after Kaito, able to sweep the leg.
Finally, someone managing to take him down. Ricardo actually using these moves. He's definitely adopted them all. MMA-inspired gear, the no shoes, no knee pads, just the shorts. Is this a sign of a more ruthless Ricardo Pierce that we're going to be seeing in the ring?
Just from those moves there, I'm going to have to immediately agree with you. A more brutal Ricardo Pierce is probably...
And Akami Goye!
More brutality is something that Ricardo Pierce is going to need going forward. He has lost so many opportunities because he's been trying too hard to play it back. I think...
And talking about playing it back, Kaito almost Taskmaster-esque reflexes. They're copying what Ricardo just did to JT. And what's Kaito going for?
The cockiness of JT almost sent him down to the gutter. As JT...
A springboard cutter. Get the cover on him. But no, instead, going for some strikes. He's got Kaito down. He knows he's got to do some damage to him.
Absolutely. He could have gone for a pin there, but he thought inflict more damage. It's better to be safe than sorry. Going up against someone like Kaito Togeki.
Oh my God, a duck just walked into the studio.
As now Kaito Togeki on the floor, having to roll out for a second to maybe get his wits about him once more.
And it's leaving Ricardo to pick the bones of the young upstart. A big Samoan driver there.
As now Ricardo Pierce going for a springboard moonsault, which is also known as a lion salt from the WWE. If you're nasty. So he goes to the cover. Not a 2 count. That's my fault, ladies and gentlemen. Kaito Togeki finally getting up from the outside of the ring.
Oh no, we've seen Ricardo use this to good effect. A stump puller pile driver. That'll knock you out if you're not lucky. But JT using the last moment of momentum.
Oh!
It's a back elbow. That can kill a man.
I think I can see JT from over here. JT is busted open.
JT is out for the count, and Ricardo avoids that knee strike. Luckily, I think that could have been him, and he hits a beautiful stalling clothesline.
JT Fox, we need to get a referee over to him.
Oh,
check on his cuts.
There it is, Ricardo's finishing move, the cover, but Kaito, the immortal, kicks out.
Can you say you're surprised that Kaito kicking out of that? I think this man is able to deal out a lot of damage and definitely take a lot as well.
Talking about taking damage, JT trying to recover in the corner, doesn't get a chance, but he manages to push Ricardo off of him. Is he going for it? I think he is. His new finishing move rolls through, and he calls this the Fox Lock. A beautiful arm-trapped Boston Crab, but
Kaito able to come in and break it up, and break up the unsuccessful pin attempt there from JT Fox.
Oh, a backhand. Lee strikes. Kaito has shown he's definitely one of the most proficient strikers in Rival, as JT fights his way out. Oh, and almost a reverse leg drop on Ricardo with that inverted DDT. Definitely being a bit of an innovative soul in this match. As, what's he going for? I believe that's the Maverick DDT as he pins him.
Oh, but Ricardo Pierce able to come in and break the cover up. Kaito now on the floor, definitely dazed and confused after having your head just planted directly onto the wooden mat.
Oh my God!
A nice springboard, I guess, back clothesline.
Almost more of a lariat there. He had such a stiff arm. He might have tried to knock out JT.
And a kick out at one from JT Fox. No surprises there. As Kaito now fights Ricardo Pierce, brings him up on his shoulder. Snake eyes to the turnbuckle.
If this match has been anything, it's been a real showing of these three styles. Ricardo.
Oh, if you just saw what Kaito did there, the veteran moves. He's threatened one move and was able to come in with another very quickly. Oh!
Ooh, almost winning off of that spiking side suplex and then a gut wrench suplex. If we were wrestling for a certain promotion right now, someone would be really living for these suplexes.
A suplex. Oh, JT Fox able to grab the back and Irish whip Kaito Togeki into the corner. Sort of, I guess, going for overhand chops there.
And then a drop kick to the face. Kaito finally going down decisively in this match. He's been a monster.
JT Fox taking a while, but possibly now adapting to Kaito's fighting style, which is a lot more aggressive than maybe some of the people that JT Fox has gone up against in the past.
Oh, for sure. Kaito, although signed as a future star, he's more of a rising star. He's definitely made his name already around the world.
And even already in Rival, I mean, there have been so many times in this match alone where he has just been the only one standing.
Yeah, he has shown that he really, really can go, as he's fighting off both of his opponents
and
right
another
now.
gut wrench suplex.
There's that back elbow, but almost transforms it into an arm drag. Beautiful innovation from Togeki. He went for a kick there. JT counters. These two trading everything they've got. What's this? Goes for a neck breaker. No, a face buster.
As now Ricardo Pierce is left standing, but it's too busy taunting
for a big wrist lock lariat rainmaker.
Kaito now on top of Ricardo Pierce, the Rival veteran, and just hammering that face with strikes and punches. JT Fox stunned on the outside. There isn't much the young rookie. Oh, a nice.
Woo! These two are striking each other to hell, and it looks like he's going back to the well here with that gory flatliner.
Hits Ricardo Pierce very easily. JT Fox now just getting his bearings outside of the ring. Oh, a running face buster there from Ricardo Pierce to Kaito Togeki. As he goes for a springboard forearm smash, leaving JT Fox. Oh, and Ricardo Pierce.
Super kick!
Super kick! Is
that the veteran instinct of Ricardo coming into play? No!
Kaito Togeki on the outside of the ring. JT Fox, Ricardo Pierce aiming for his finisher.
Opponent. Went for it. JT with a step back.
JT able to capitalize on this reversal. Hits him with a nice
dragon suplex.
That's it. I was actually going to say that, believe it or not.
Well done. No, I believe you. I believe you.
Sometimes I just speak too fast for my mind to comprehend. You know.
I feel like anything's too fast for your brain.
Yeah. Okay. Kaito now getting his bearings on the outside. Coup de grace!
Is that it?
Kaito get in the ring, break up the pin count.
Oh, and he does. I think he pushed Ricardo's shoulder up as he came into the ring there.
Absolutely.
Ricardo quick to recover, and I think just running off of instinct there with a big clothesline. What? JT drop kick to the back.
A springboard drop kick there to Ricardo Pierce.
Oh,
the lariat sending the young rookie flying.
Turned him inside out. You've heard about Frank Hunter's his need for his washing to be done. Well, I definitely think Kaito's being left out to dry as he receives a big knee strike. No!
Oh, JT, if Kaito had just forgotten about theatrics, he could have got that knee strike into JT Fox right there.
100%. As he now sets up, picks him up in a cradle. What's he thinking here?
Oh, the whiplash from the top rope on your armpit and your neck. That has to be doing something to your fucking spine.
100%. Kaito definitely using the ropes to his advantage. And here's the knee strike!
Kinshasa! As now it's Ricardo Pierce and Kaito standing. JT Fox barely getting to his feet as Ricardo Pierce holds him over the shoulder. Snake Eyes! He said, here's your receipt from earlier, you bitch.
Yeah, definitely. Kaito has really been using those over-shoulder throws, Oklahoma style, onto the ropes. And Ricardo Pierce now, maybe this is the way to stop Kaito. Slow him down, work on the limbs.
Nice slowed down pace at the end of, towards a possible end of a very long and grueling match. I think Ricardo Pierce needed to take it slow there to maybe regain some energy and some stamina.
If you want to talk about a big opener, these three have burnt down the house with this opening match. They are definitely trying to get this victory. All three of them fighting for their right to say that they won this match.
Now JT Fox controlling the ring right now with Ricardo Pierce in the middle of it. He's going for it.
What's this? Oh, it's the Fox Lock yet again. Grabbing the arms, but Kaito's watching on.
Kaito missing.
Oh, that shot to the ribs will definitely... JT seeming to ignore Kaito.
This is the second time JT has made the mistake of pinning whilst Kaito is standing able to break up the pin. As now Kaito sends JT to the outside of the ring, leaving just a rival veteran and Kaito to battle it out. We could be seeing the beginning of the end of this match.
Oh, there's the back elbow.
The one that busted open JT Fox moment earlier in this match.
And now an axe kick to the back of the head. Could this be it? Is he spelling out the end? He's just knocked out JT. Going for what? The Yokosuka cutter. I believe this is the Eternal Sleep.
This has to be it. Count with me. 1, 2. Oh! Ricardo Pierce kicking out at 2. I don't know how the rival veteran has the strength and energy left in him.
You want to talk about desire? These two fighting to the death, it seems. Death before dishonor, maybe, in both of their eyes, as JT finally recovering. Oh, it's JT! JT!
Oh!
Almost got hit with that Cody Rhodes style standing moonsault.
Very quickly able to get out of the way there to avoid being attacked by Kaito. As he now attacks the spine, sending Kaito out of the ring, needing a moment to recuperate.
And JT definitely getting the best of the two. He's got a weakened Ricardo Pierce. Ricardo just got hit with the Eternal Sleep. And now the Maverick taking his chance. Can JT Fox do the unthinkable?
1, 2, 3! JT Fox with picking up the victory on our opening show for Nextup Beta.
You've got to think that is a huge, huge moment for this young man.
This young rookie finally maybe getting somewhere, picking up a bit of momentum against the rival veteran Ricardo Pierce and the very obviously promising Kaito Tageki. Now, you have to think Kaito did not get pinned in that match. So we don't know where that's going to take him going forward. Maybe he doesn't count this as a loss. Maybe he's going to try and battle this out.
Well, even though these guys definitely took a lot out of each other and it was a very close match, that was an incredible opener to this show. I think every single one of them has something to be proud of.
Abso-fucking-lutely. As we now go into our second match of the night, I just said the superstars are backstage getting ready. It is Jay Marshall versus Devin Johnson.
And this match isn't just anyone. This is important because they have been told the winner of this match will enter the Hardcore Championship match at Summer Solstice. Remember, that match has stars in it.
When we say stars, we don't mean, Cadbury's Magic Stars that you can grab for a Panda and Tesco. We mean genuine rival stars. We have Mickey Fresh,
Dash Morgan.
We have Mondo Iakia.
And Daisuke Karichi. And then finally, the winner of this match stepping in with those guys.
I don't know who to root for. I don't know who's going to pick up the victory. Both of these men are so good at their craft. It's going to be hard to determine who exactly it is that's going to qualify for this fatal 5-way match.
Yeah, for sure. We've definitely got something to look forward to as we move in to what could be a match of the year candidate. These two both chomping at the bit to try and show themselves off and prove that they deserve to be there.
I've just been sent a text. It's from my stalker in the locker room. So Mickey's apparently just sat backstage right now watching the show, looking like a fucking loser, says the text.
Mickey might be sat backstage, but other news from backstage, according to what I've just been told by our security team, Daisuke Karichi has been found unconscious with traces of chloroform on his face. Someone has taken him out backstage.
He will not...
He can't compete in the main event. Someone's got to step up.
I've just been told the person stepping in for Daisuke Karichi
will be announced in the main event. We have no clue yet. But... oh my god, Daisuke Karichi, he's a tough guy. Whoever took him out definitely had to fight, but chloroform? Who uses chloroform in wrestling?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to get into our match of Jay Marshall versus Devin Johnson.
Jay Marshall finally getting a one-on-one match here. I believe Devin has competed in singles matches. I also believe he has never had a one-on-one opportunity in his career.
I've just been told that for a moment there, no one could see the screen. That was our DJ Rockalicious Rock's fault.
Yeah, blame it on him.
He forgot to click live. He does everything backstage.
Yeah, I'm glad that British Pitbull was backstage watching over what he was doing.
Shouting at DJ Rockalicious Rock. Hopefully now our lovely folks at home can tell us whether or not we now have live scene. We cannot see because we're at the commentary table. We're getting a live feed from cameras.
We always get live feed. We also can see every single backstage room. So we see you, Mickey. We see you going through my locker and taking out my Skittles. Put them down! I want my Skittles!
See, this is what I'm saying. Mickey Fresh, he might seem bulk, he's a fat shit.
No, have you seen Mickey Fresh? His pectoral is bigger than your future.
I think that there's someone with a bigger pectoral, and it's someone who has shown their worth already. I think the British Pitbull would fuck up Mickey Fresh very easily.
That's a big claim.
It's not a claim, it's a fact, I'm afraid.
They are both a pair of horses in the ring. Huge guys.
A pair of fucking hotties. As now Jay Marshall in the ring, awaiting his opponent, Devin Johnson. Both of these men willing to put it all on the line for this qualifying match. Hopefully we see some bloodshed between Jay Marshall and Devin Johnson.
Oh, Devin, the king of violence, he has dubbed himself, as well as Jay Marshall. He came in, and the first thing he did was he asked not for a wrestling match, not for a brawl, not for a spar. He asked for a fight, a pure fight, something that will give him that boiling feeling in his blood that will make him filled with rage. He wants someone to push him to a limit that will just send him to a dark place in his head. And Devin Johnson was the guy who said, you know what, I'll be that catalyst to your explosion.
I can't imagine the I think if these two put on a show tonight, it's going to be more than a show. I don't think either of these two men are going to give up. They're not going to let us down.
And especially not with the thought of that hardcore title match on the line.
They're not going to turn around. And they're not going to desert anybody. They're going to fight to literal death as now Billy Bob, the referee, rings the bell for the freak. Oh!
Wow, almost instantly hitting a giant jumping cutter was Jay Marshall, but Devin Johnson slowing the pace immediately.
Now throwing Jay Marshall and showing him how it's done with a springboard moonsault, going for the cover, 1 count this early on.
You've got to think the winner of this match obviously going into a hardcore title match, but there are lots of implications. Where does the loser go? What happens if it's a draw? We'll find out, I suppose.
Did you just see how Devin Johnson was contorting the body there of Jay Marshall?
Definitely, and almost a dragon sleeper crossed with a camel clutch, almost. Definitely an innovative move from Devin Johnson.
Now, where the violence
Oh my god!
No, where this match type really benefits the violence of these two. As you remember, Nextup rules are slightly different than the regular rules you're used to. 15 minutes on the counter to
15 minutes. I thought you were about to say 15 minutes on the outside. That would definitely be a bit of a of a stretch.
15 minutes on the counter to beat the shit out of your opponents. And when you're on the outside of the ring, you have 15 seconds to beat the shit out of them there. We here at Rival strive to give you as much time as humanly possible.
Talking about it though, that count, Devin Johnson getting it back in the ring.
Oh, finally
Whoa!
hitting that springboard cutter, sending Devin straight to the floor.
I think Devin got in the ring, maybe trying to show Jay some respect as they have a real fight. But Jay taking advantage with a beautiful Juji Gatame cross armbar on Devin Johnson.
Devin Johnson very quickly being able to get out of the Juji Gatame and knocking the face of Jay Marshall, sending him in with a nice high kick. Oh, Jay Marshall just about getting the upper hand.
These two are definitely even in this match, but a big Uranagi takes down Devin Johnson as he pushes back, not wanting to let Jay get some momentum here.
And now Jay coming right back with another kick to the head.
And then a modified Juji Gatame with the feet on the side of the ribs and the face. And going from some technical to some ground and pound. Beautiful duality
This
from Jay
match
Marshall.
is so back and forth. I genuinely couldn't tell you who I think is going to pick up the victory here.
Both of these guys, very similar styles. They're both almost all-rounders, technical, striking, high-flying. You talk about it. They have that in their wheelhouse. It all just comes down to who can use it more as Devin Johnson receives a big enziguri straight to the ear.
Sending him back out to the ring for the second time this match as Devin Johnson captures the leg of Jay Marshall mid-kick with a nice dragon screw as he now kicks the back.
Oh, slowing down the pace is Devin, as he did with the start of this match, maybe knowing that Jay is a force to be reckoned with once he gets that momentum.
Now Devin Johnson making a very smart move here, slowing down the paces to reserve some energy, maybe get some stamina back. Leave Jay Marshall on the floor momentarily as he tries to regain some of what he's lost so far in this match.
Yeah, it's 100% going to be a fight going through this match. It already has been. These guys are taking chunks out of each other. We've already got medics set up because these strikes look stiff as all hell as Jay bounces off of the announce table. What's Devin looking for? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh!
And he's not done! Oh!
You crazy son of a bitch!
Oh my god!
That is hardwood you have just powerbombed and thrown.
Not even that! That's a steel apron. The apron is solidified steel, and a headbutt into a back suplex. Devin's trying to knock out Jay Marshall.
Devin Johnson clearly wants this qualifying match to be his. He wants that rival Hardcore Pro Championship. And if you ask me, this match alone proves that he earns it more than our current World Hardcore Championship, Mickey Fresh. That piece of shit, good for nothing.
Whoa, Mickey Fresh. Not only did he defend his title in a triple threat, you got to think he survived the Alpha Asylum. He is one of the only two...
Survived it?
Well, barely survived it. You saw what happened to him. He's still walking. Not many people could do that.
Oh,
Devin tried to cut Jay off at the pass, it seems, but Jay with a beautiful patella drop brainbuster.
I don't think this is enough to send Devin Johnson out just yet. Oh, and a 2 count, just as I had predicted.
You're going to need to park a truck on top of Devin to keep him down.
Even then, you might want to put on another one.
And it's big! The springboard cutter coming into play again. Is Jay maybe softening up the face for that Phoenix driver? No, instead, locks the arm up. And this is a Rings of Saturn made famous by Perry Saturn. Could this be it for Devin?
I don't think Devin Johnson is going to give up to a Rings of Saturn. Oh, he's flying out!
You were right. Devin giving it everything. He's got a big elbow to the face. Finally breaking the grip of Marshall. Big roundhouse kick doesn't get the full effect of it. Went for a crunchy there. Johnny Gargano inspired, but gets hit with a powerbomb.
It's like I said earlier, this match is so even, no one can tell who's going to win. Where Devin Johnson clearly has the more hardcore, brutal move style against Jay Marshall. You have to think...
Oh my god, wait a minute. Taking a page out of the book of his opponent, a Phoenix driver on Jay Marshall.
Going for the cover, 6 minutes in.
1, 2... No!
Oh, a kick out of 2 from Jay Marshall.
Jay Marshall not going to go down to his own finishing move. Sell the move, my guy.
As I was saying, Devin...
Oh,
sorry!
DND! No!
No!
Beautiful! Oh, Goshi! And then straight into a Phoenix driver of his own. Beautiful!
This could be it for Devin Johnson. 1, 2... Oh! A kick out of 2 from Devin Johnson. The literal king of violence here, showing why he's in charge.
Jay Marshall definitely studying his judo. We've seen a Juji Gatami and an Ogoshi in this match. That D&D counter definitely might have to go down for a moment of the year. What a sequence from these two!
Oh, now Devin Johnson hitting it with his own springboard cutter as now he drags Jay Marshall to the middle of the ring, hoping for a pin.
1, 2, could that be it? That stunner? No!
Oh, I think whoever is able to hit their finisher next between these two men has picked up the victory.
Forget a finisher, a stiff strike will do it. These guys are trying to hurt one another.
Devin Johnson going up to the top rope.
Calling him to his feet. What's he thinking here? As Johnson, big kick to the throat.
Nice single leg kick there from Devin Johnson.
Oh, going back to the well maybe for that Dragon Sleeper, but Jay Marshall takes control. Release German.
The strength of Jay Marshall to be able to do a release German suplex. Now attacking the leg of Devin Johnson, making sure that he won't be able to do another single leg kick like that again, I suppose.
And then went for a shoulder tackle, I think, didn't get any of it. Jay Marshall now, snake eyes, and he's, Devin.
I think I can see some blood from here.
I think he caught the metal at the back of the post, but no, he kicks out anyway.
Devin Johnson busted open, had a fucking force of 1,000 men attacking this match, still kicking out.
Oh, Phoenix driver, and it's over. It's got to be.
This has to be it. Jay Marshall drag him to the middle of the ring.
Dragging the limp body of Devin. It's got to be over. Brilliant match from the two of them, but no one's kicking out of something like that. Twice. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Marshall picking up the victory.
That was an incredible showing from both of them. You've got to think that must have caught some eyes backstage. Wow.
I cannot believe that. I actually cannot believe that. And ladies and gentlemen, I've just been told in my ear and via text from our GMs, both Frank Hunter and Sarah Page, at the same time, that Jay Marshall versus Devin Johnson has been announced for a potential match of the year candidate. Congratulations to both these men, but major congratulations to Jay Marshall for being able to pick up the victory and is now in the runnings for the Hardcore Pro Championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going into some women's action. Ash Carbon versus Love Pierce. Love Pierce fighting very recently against Lucy, but sadly coming up short in her match. And Ash Carbon, oh, my mind boggles. Who did Ash Carbon just go up against?
I believe it was the Hardcore Cowgirl. They've been having a nasty string of matches. They've really pulled chunks out of each other, really trying to take that win.
But you must tell me, did Ash Carbon come out with the victory in her last match?
No, it actually, in fact, she came close, but after a victory a few weeks ago, Hardcore Cowgirl managed to pull it back and pick up a big win over the #1 contender.
So you're saying the Hardcore Cowgirl was able to pick up the victory against Ash Carbon?
Yeah, it was a very hard-fought match. The 6-foot Cowgirl, however, managed to overpower Ash. It's not seeming to keep Ash off of the fight, however, as she asked for this match with Love Pierce, knowing Love is a bit of a fan favorite in the universe. Maybe she just wants to squash the bug.
Absolutely. I don't think that loss to Hardcore Cowgirl made Ash Carbon lose any momentum whatsoever. Someone else in her shoes might have just taken a few weeks off to recuperate, but Ash is still out there demanding matches, and that's why she's up for grabs for the Women's Pro Championship.
Just before we start, I do apologise, Jay Marshall. It's a beautiful Phoenix Destroyer. And the Fall from Grace definitely got you some momentum in that match. We apologise. Must have hurt when Devin hit you with your own Phoenix Destroyer, though.
Yes, we do apologise for that one, Mr. Marshall. But now we have to move on to Ash Carbon versus Love Pierce.
Here she is. She calls herself Brainwashed No More, turning her back on the fans and adopting a new brutal style of wrestling. The 5'3" absolute beast that is Ash Carbon. We saw that she did in our women's title match for the inaugural Women's Rival Pro Women's
Yes,
Championship.
picking up most eliminations in her match, if I'm remembering
She's
correctly.
picked half the roster already, and she's only had 3 matches.
I think Suda in a one-on-one environment, I think she's got some action.
She's got something to fear. Suda, not a massive woman herself, really we see something. It's got to be an even fight. Although Suda is a lot more technically sound, definitely the better striker of the two. Ash, such a technical, almost savage, very Cameron Grimes-esque in how she can really turn an armbar or a headlock into something that can devastate her opponent. She's got so much power, so much knowledge of her own moves. Ash Carbon is one to be scared of.
I absolutely cannot wait to see this matchup unfold between her and Love Pierce. Love Pierce, more of a rival veteran than I would say Ash Carbon is.
Definitely, Love did compete in our first match.
Yes. Oh yes, who did she go up against?
She lost to Nectis in
Of course,
a very brilliant match. The Egyptian Technician Magician.
Technician.
Yeah, there's plenty of Ishins in that nickname. All she needs now is a finishing submission, so we can have the Egyptian Technician Magician submission. And if she does it a lot, we have the Egyptian Technician submission. The Egyptian Technician Magician submission tradition.
I'm trying to think of issues.
If it was a scientific thing, it would be the fission-based Egyptian Technician Magician submission tradition.
if she fished, it would be.
It would be the fission, Egyptian technician, magician, submission tradition.
That's how Billy Bob calls to the bell. Love Pierce with a nice strike to Ash, but she did not take that seriously at all.
If she went on an adventure, it would be the expedition for the fission, Egyptian technician, magician, submission tradition. This is getting way too fun as Ash Carbon having her own fun, spinning the lights out of Love Pierce.
I think I'm dizzy just fucking watching that.
Whew.
Was that always
Watching
fun?
that was a mission. We've gone on a mission while talking about the fission, Egyptian technician, magician,
you forgot
submission
about
tradition.
you forgot
Oh,
about her
we've gone on a
expedition.
mission to go on an expedition for the fission, Egyptian technician, magician, submission tradition.
As now,
Don't add any more.
I was going to say, I was going to start commentating this match.
Oh, yes, this is a core company. We are Discord based.
You can find us on Discord. We are Rival Pro Wrestling.
I believe our link is in the Twitch as well.
Yes, you should be able to join our Discord via the link you will find on the Twitch channel. If not, I'm sure someone here will gladly provide one for you. Or if you can give me a moment, I will gladly go provide one for you myself.
If you don't have a Discord, I recommend you download the app and make an addition to your phone. That's right, make an addition so you can watch the fission expedition of the mission of the Egyptian technician, magician, submission tradition. I'm having too much fun.
As now Ash Carbon has been really dominant this match against Love Pierce. We're about 2 minutes in.
Whoa!
That was a nice
Shooting star press
That's
Ash.
it.
Although she doesn't do it for the crowd, she knows that them kind of moves, high risk, high reward.
Exactamundo. If you look at Love Pierce, she is as dead as a bag of potatoes. As Billy Bob, goes to the cover, only gets
Billy
a
Bob
one
goes for the
count.
cover. Why would Billy Bob go for the cover?
Because Billy Bob is, God. Thank you, Jay Marshall, for providing a link there. Really appreciate that one, but as now Ash Carbon is now on the outside. Oh, high kicks to Love Pierce. Right next to a vacant announce table. We're not actually there right now. Dukes and I had to go.
We sit at an announce table at the top of the ramp actually
Because
someone picked a stage that has an announce table on it and forgot to delete the announce table next to the ring.
Well, it's not even that. it's someone thought it looked nice and people could use their imagination and pretend with it.
Did you see that from Ash? Using a bit of Eddie Guerrero's pizzazz there, Viva la Raza, as looks like Love Pierce going to return the Guerrero tradition.
With an arm drag, sending Ash Carbon into the middle of the ring as Love Pierce now with a backstabber, taking some leeway from Carlito there.
Yeah, almost. We're going through a Mexican wrestling phase, it seems. Is Ash about to go for a gory bomb, maybe?
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. It's now Love Pierce. Oh! A double knee
Double knee backbreaker to a double knee face breaker.
That's it. As now Love Pierce is beating the ever-loving shit out of Ash Carbon, finally getting some momentum in this matchup. I can't even tell you what
I think she went for a reverse splash, but Carbon managed to move just enough to make it not worth the time.
As now Carbon finally gaining the upper hand yet again 2 minutes later. Oh, Love Pierce sadly with the elbow to the face.
Oh, and there's a sunset flip powerbomb. Definitely going to gain us some momentum in this match. Hardy style leg drop. And then grabs the leg and flips it over.
Well,
Beautiful.
a nice flurry of moves there from Love Pierce to Ash Carbon. Really showing why she is the hard rival. Wow, I forgot the word.
Why she is called the little love that could. For sure, going in with her heart. Makes sense for Love, I suppose.
Of course, because...
Measuring up, is she maybe going to look for that piercing elbow drop? But no, Carbon getting to her feet.
Carbon not falling for anything.
And she says, you have a sunset flip, have mine!
What a beautiful power bomb from Ash Carbon.
Wait, oh no, oh my god, oh, a cloverleaf backbreaker from Carbon.
So Carbon just thrown to the steel steps or something, mate. Oh, she must have heard me from all the way up here. Nice going there, Ash Carbon, as she now puts the ever-loving assault onto Love Pierce on the outside of the ring. Remember, guys, there is a 15-second count under Nextup rules. These ladies could be in there for the next 10 minutes if they wanted to. But Love Pierce now on the floor, dazed and confused. Ash Carbon is just taking the piss.
Yeah, she's realised that she's got the advantage right now. Love is tired. Definitely going to be able to take her time. But Love, no. Love proving me wrong. I have to eat my words as Love stands and almost she's gesturing to the crowd, asking for their support as she hits a flurry of strikes. And now, a signature move, a big bridging fall-away slam. Doesn't go for the cover as she could. Instead, stands up and goes for it. Maybe wanting that lateral press.
Yeah, as she now... Oh! Very close to a 3 count there. So that's the thing. I think there was only one signature move from Love, and she almost had the victory. That is the sheer strength of Love Pierce. Oh, as she missed the grapple.
Ash, lifts up for a... No! I thought she was going for a single-arm DDT. Instead, a gutbuster. Rocking Love Pierce.
Must have been moving the intestines from the gut of Love Pierce to rearrange them into saying, fuck you.
Yeah, definitely.
Gutbuster like that.
Putting her intestines into the back of her spine as Love trying to... setting up for that piercing elbow. But look at this. Her opponent is standing. No, she's not. Ash Carbon rolling out of the way.
Rolling out of the way as quickly as possible.
Playing possum, hits that Carbon knee strike. And now standing over her opponent as she sets her up, picking her from the floor into a suplex.
That's a nice suplex there. As she goes to the cover, 1,
pushing her
2.
foot off of the rope maybe, but no.
Despite the extra advantage there for Ash Carbon in that pin, Love Pierce was able to kick out.
But I don't know if she can kick out of this one.
If Ash Carbon can hit this is all over for Love Pierce.
She's not got the height usually, but she will spike you down with that brainwashed no more.
1, 2. Oh! And a kick out at 2. Barely at 2 at that from Love Pierce.
Love to her feet. Big
wheelbarrow DDT.
Goes for a cover.
This could be it. 1, 2.
No.
Brainwashed no more. Ash Carbon able to kick out at 2.
Moonsault off the top. Catches Ash as she tried to get to her feet.
As now Love Pierce just attacking the limbs. No, but Ash Carbon very able to quickly reverse and return the favor. Starts really trying to break that arm in 2 by the looks of it. For the 3rd time in a row. As she now goes.
And bottom rope moonsault. Could that be it? She's taken out the arm.
3! Love Pierce picking up the victory tonight against Ash Carbon picking up the victory tonight against Love Pierce.
I definitely think that damage to the arm prevented her from pushing her opponent off of her. Beautiful technical showing from both of these women. Ash Carbon moving on with some beautiful momentum.
We've got one more week until Summer Solstice. Will Ash Carbon be able to come and gain just that tad bit more momentum before then to fight our women's champion?
Brainwash no more, but will she be championshipless no more as she heads in to Summer Solstice on a high? Now, we move into our main event. Remember, Daisuke Karichi, he cannot compete tonight. He's still recovering. He wants to fight, mind you. He has been asking to be allowed into the match. But...
for those who have just tuned in, earlier in the match, earlier in our show, we had received word that Daisuke Karichi had been found unconscious with traces of chloroform in the middle of the arena. In the
backstage area.
That's the word, backstage area. So we have had to really quickly scramble for a replacement.
We heard Frank Hunter asked, someone come to my office and you can get your match. And from what I've heard...
Literally was a first come, first served basis.
From what I've heard, it's definitely not going to be an easy fight for Mondo. No names yet, because I'm not 100% sure. But Mondo has not got his work cut out.
No one knows.
Has got his work cut out for him, sorry.
No one knows who's coming through that ring. Absolutely, we don't even know. We can't even give you the inside scoop. The only people who know are Frank Hunter and Sarah Page.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be someone important, because you do not... whoever it was, he must have been prepared, because it was almost instantaneous. He must have heard that Daisuke was hurt, because this replacement, allegedly, he was practically ready for the fight, already in his gear.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I guess he was warming up and just sort of saw the opportunity and bit it as we go to our main event.
Warming up in your gear. I don't know. That sounds a bit off to me.
Who knows? Who knows? As here we go. Here we go. I'm not quite sure what he calls himself. Definitely having a high amount of power as he walks through that screen.
No, the issue is he just isn't phased.
No sells the LED lights there.
Mondo Iakia, a very, very promising upstart here in Rival Pro Wrestling.
Came up just short only 2 days ago against British Pitbull. His dental records have been found, and it looks like he's managed to keep his teeth after we heard the connection of that
Pitbull's bite. I thought I saw Mondo Iakia's head in the crowd.
His eyes rolled back into his head after it, but Mondo, he was booked for this match. He was asked, can you do it? Do you want to take the night off? We'll find a replacement. He said no.
The fighting spirit of Mondo Iakia not allowing himself to take the night off.
He said, Ohana means family, and I'm not getting left behind. As we find out who is his opponent tonight. Oh, a new theme song. I've not heard this
I do not
before.
recognize this theme song at all.
Whoever it is, they're fresh to the ring. Who is it?
Oh my
God, Mondo, I would run if I were you. From I believe Zurich. Let me just check.
Joseph Bernstrom making his way down to the ring.
Yes, sorry, from Zurich, Switzerland, the 6'4" headhunter that is Joseph Bernstrom. Oh my God, watch out, Mondo. This man, he comes to the ring. All he cares for is to put his opponents away. His finishing move, the garrote wire, a submission feared around the globe. This man, oh my God.
Mondo, you're going to have to reach down deep if you think you have a chance of beating Joseph Bernstrom.
I can see why I know why he was prepared. I imagine the headhunter always ready for a fight. That bleached blonde hair, Slim Shady, please stand up.
He just looks so menacing.
He is terrifying. The headhunter is here.
I would not want to go up against this guy, and I'll gladly fight anyone in this
I believe our rival partnership, CXW, he's a mainstay there. This is his first official match for Rival Pro Wrestling.
And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but the booming voice of Mickey Fresh in the background with a simple, "Let's go!"
Oh my God, we were talking about it. Roundhouse kick to the face. That could be it. Check on Mondo. Joseph Bernstrom. Oh my God, the strikes. He's not let Mondo breathe as he goes for them exposed ankles.
What the fuck was Frank and Sarah thinking accepting this man onto our roster? He's a fucking killer. He's going to kill Mondo Iakia. He's not even letting him breathe. He's not giving him a moment of reprieve.
Russian leg sweep from the Swedish headhunter. Oh my, the Swiss headhunter, sorry. Beautiful strikes, and he's trying to kill Mondo. This is why he's the headhunter. Christ, and if he wants to hunt something, I hope he hunts you down, you bastard.
Mondo Iakia needing a moment to maybe get his bearings back. He must be dazed and confused after the brutal. So he's going for a cover. One.
But
no. Mondo Iakia with the fighting spirit.
The Hawaiian, the heart of Hawaii, Honolulu. he is definitely not going to, even though Bernstrom is a big fight, he's not going to back down.
And you're seeing that there from Mondo Iakia very quickly going to his next moves to make sure the big man... Oh, and a nice frog splash. Oh, that was one of his signatures, I believe.
I think it was, but early on it's not going to do much. A springboarding leg drop might, though, guillotining the head.
No, a kick
Woo!
out at 1.
We told you, Mondo with the heart, it might not keep Joseph down just yet, but if he can keep pushing, the Swiss assassin maybe might stay down.
As you see those brutal attacks there from Mondo Iakia.
Oh, not letting Joseph get his hands on him. Off the top rope, sorry, a Starship Pain almost.
But Joseph Bernstrom, realizing what was going to happen, very quickly getting out of the way and gains the upper hand in this match again.
And this is the power you expect from the Headhunter.
A clubbing strike sending Mondo Iakia directly to the floor, going for the cover. Rope break. Mondo Iakia very quickly able to grab the rope.
And it pisses off. This is hard to call.
This is the fighting spirit that we say Mondo Iakia has.
Oh my god, and this time the Irish whip to the rope sends him out the ring. The Headhunter not far behind, stalking his prey. A big roundhouse kick to the teeth.
I think in terms...
Oh my god! Careful of those moves. Big E, we know, almost lost his career because of one. It looks like Headhunter is trying.
Come on, Mondo Iakia. Get up and show him the Hawaiian spirit. Nice!
He heard you. This is a bit of a face turn for you. I expected you to be all over the murder.
I love Hawaii too much to let Mondo Iakia lose.
Aloha. As, oh my god, these knees. The Headhunter is... He's taking his time. He's ripping Iakia to shreds.
I think Joseph, if he has his way, he's going to let that entire 15 count play out.
You know, I'm about to give Joseph a big... I think he just busted open Mondo with that forearm, but I'm about to give him a big endorsement. You know how much me and Sarah love the guy. He is definitely giving me shades of Walter, the Ring General.
Come on, Mondo! Beat up this fucking B-Tech Walter.
If this was a normal match, we would be over now. As Mondo taking a break, he says to the referee, give me some time, as Joseph getting to his feet.
An 11 count. Remember, guys, it's a 15 count in Rival Pro Wrestling.
Look at the methodical pace!
Oh! A spine buster sending.
High angle, almost 110th Street Slam-esque, almost Booker T style. Oh my god.
That was such an awkwardly placed knee. There's no way Mondo could have been able to anticipate that and prepare himself. As now Joseph climbs atop the Hawaiian descendant and starts clubbing the face.
This is hard to watch. Mondo, he's almost being scouted. Oh my god. This is brutality.
Oh my god, have you seen the face of Mondo Iakia?
Oh my, that's a crimson mask if I ever did see one. This is terrifying.
The brutality of Joseph Bernstrom knows no bounds, but you have to give so much to Mondo Iakia here.
He will not give up.
He is never going to give up.
Oh no. Oh, come on! Oh! I just had to whisper to Fry that this is horrid. This is horrific.
Part of me just wants to go down there and just get
Iakia! Oh no!
So close to going through our vacant announce table.
This is horrid.
But Mondo Iakia, not one to give up.
The Headhunter stalking him. Juji Gatami on the outside. He's trying to break his arm. Come on, you don't need this. This is horrific.
Mondo, no one will think of you differently if you were to just give up, but he's not.
Punches to the face. Can it keep Joseph down? No! This is horrid. As he waits in the ring, he says
Look at him. All of the things that he has endured in this match
he
is
broken
still
his
getting up.
Has he broken a sweat? Joseph Bernstrom!
Oh!
Facebuster follows up. Knee strike to the head.
Wait.
That could be the opening he needs. I think Joseph is busted open.
It is a bust for bust here at Rival Pro Wrestling.
I wouldn't use that phrase.
as Mondo now gaining some form of momentum, attacking the legs, busting him open, but
I'm gonna
Yosef...
give it a chant. I love this match. This is wrestling!
This is wrestling!
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Oh, right into the steel steps goes Mondo Iakia.
Sternum first. And, ducks that open palm strike. Hits an uppercut. Come on. Fight back. Oh, into the corner of our barricade goes Yosef.
He's right next to my cousin there, Dwayne.
What? You've invited your cousin? And I couldn't even get seats for my mother. Oh, Yosef avoids a knee drop. Oh, gets hit with an uppercut. Big Sambo-style hip toss.
Mondo Iakia not giving up 7 minutes into this match. Both men busted open.
We saw the Juji Gatami earlier, now knee dropping the arm. I thought that was into the turnbuckle post.
I was about to start crying on behalf of Mondo Iakia.
This match giving me shades of Devin Johnson, Kwame Jabbar King against Dwayne Morris from early on in our rival. Jesus.
I don't think Mondo Iakia or Joseph Bernstrom know what the inside of a ring looks like anymore. They've been too preoccupied with beating the shit out of each other on the outside.
Oh my god. Oh! I think that's a headhunt, a knee. Oh my god.
Joseph Bernstrom on a 10 count. Mondo Iakia immediately recovering. That's the fighting spirit of Mondo Iakia.
Do you want to keep fighting? Yosef says, stay down, kid.
Yosef.
Wait.
Is he going to go on the outside ring again?
Don't do it! Oh!
Spike DDT to the apron!
But Mondo working on heart, working on instinct clothesline!
Sending the giant man to the floor!
This is a battle of willpower against manpower. Come on, this is what Nextup Beta is about. Two new faces showing what they are made of.
This match is only proving why Mondo Iakia is in the hardcore fatal 5-way at Summer Solstice. Look at him! If Mondo Iakia
uppercut! And he gets back in the ring, maybe knowing that Yosef stunned. He's leaning on the apron.
Look at Mondo Iakia screaming at Yosef from inside the ring, resetting the counter, crazy bastard.
Yosef, he was stunned, leaning on the apron there, gets up. Oh, and look at this, a wrestling takedown, and now, a bit of disrespect from Mondo, maybe saying you're meant to be the headhunter, climbs to the top. Is he going to put him away here?
This could be a coconut grano!
Coconut crash! All he did was crash and burn! That's the coconut crash, the headbutt! 1, 2, no! Oh my god.
9 minutes into this match, neither men. You think Jay Marshall and Devin Johnson didn't
goes for it again! Finally hits it, goes for the cover! Could this be it?
1, 2,
no! I'm gonna call an audible match of the year right here. What a goddamn showing! Going for a tequila sunrise! Can he tap out the Hitman? Can he do it? Can he take the victory here tonight?
Mondo Iakia with the fucking spirit of a lion, not giving up with the amount of blood loss that he has endured. Joseph Bernstrom now clearly definitely
going for that Starship Pain again, but I think the damage he's taken, he can't get distance.
The blood was just distracting him. He couldn't see anything.
Stomps in the leg. This is a very slow pace for Mondo as he goes to the top. Are we going to see it again? Are we going to see it again? Goes for a splash. It's avoided, and I think that spells the end. Here it comes, the garrote wire.
No, Mondo, come on, buddy.
And there's the instinct.
Come on, Mondo.
The assassin instinct. He turns him from the ropes, and what a match.
Gee, fucking
Joseph Bernstrom.
Gee, fucking gee.
Holy shit. Put a GG in chat for me as well. I'll type it. What a fucking match.
I don't know what to say. Both men over a 10-minute match.
Rival. Next up Beta, whether you're a future star or a rival star, whether you're on a different roster in the EWA, Watch out for the headhunter. No love lost against Mondo Iakia. Holy hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, if there's anything this match has shown me, it's that Rival will literally never be the same now that Josef Bernstrom is in that locker room.
What a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of checking up on Mondo Iakia, we have to cut it now. We have to go backstage and show some medical support, maybe give some witness statements. We're going to have to end it right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been one of your commentators, Freddie Fry. Next to me is...
I'm James Jukes. I can't believe what we just saw. Somebody please get medical attention out here for the Hawaiian sensation that is Mondo Iakia. Thank you for watching, but
I guess
good night.
we'll see you on Sunday.